Hey guys, now today is confession day, and well, I've grown so far that I'm ready to tell this story. And it was a point in my life. I had a insurance company, and well, we did okay. And well, at a certain point, we were spending more money, and I was spending more money than came in. That happens, and well, although it was enough, and some people would think I'm crazy that I spent so much, but I did. And at a certain point, I got into a convo with somebody, and he told me what you could make if you grow marijuana. And to be honest, that attracted me because, well, I thought, well, if I make a big one, a really big one, uh, then I'm gonna be as rich as I can. And there's one thing some people won't know about Holland. In Holland, you're allowed to smoke and sell marijuana in stores. So, in little shops, we call them coffee shops. They are perfectly legal businesses, but you cannot produce it or import it in Holland, which is well, the important stuff I understand. But I felt like, well, that's the same as you can eat cornbread, you can bake cornbread, you can sell cornbread, but you can't grow the corn. And I decided to went on with it. And what happened is I got caught and I ended up in jail, and it was really big. So they put me away for a decent amount of time, and but in a way that was my salvation because I wasn't raised religious, and well, out of boredom because nothing is happening in jail there. And to be honest, the Dutch jails would probably be considered a hotel, but the boredom was really big. And on Sundays there was church, and that was my yeah moment of being out of jail and talking to a few people. And I started to. Um, yeah, like the preacher. She was a really nice person, and well, she gave me a little light, and the electric candles, and she said, well, if you're in a dark period in a day, there's always a light. And I started to developing myself, and started to learn more about the religion. And yeah, that brought me also closer to myself. And in a later period, they sent me to a facility where I was checked, and they found out I had ADHD. And the preacher there, he he made me travel through the Our Father. And well, that was came hard because I went really close to my soul in that travel. And what happened there, that yeah, I noticed things about myself, what happened in my past as a little child. Uh, and I know that my dad was always there for me, my normal dad. But also, what does our Father in heaven mean to somebody, and what does our kingdom, His kingdom comes? And I learned to forgive, and also to learn to forgive myself, and to love myself in that period. And it was really a hard time, and I won't do anything stupid like that again. But it made me come close to me, and what it also made me realize that I was always following people, and uh, always following the lead of somebody else. When they said, "Well, let's do that," well, John, he went along with it. Or when we had a business, I always trusted somebody else uh, to lead me to prosperity. And being in here, learning to be my own man, and that I don't need to follow somebody else because I have qualities and I am proud of being me, and I am not a leader yet, and I probably won't I probably think I never will be a leader because I think everybody in this business and in this industry has to follow his own path. I'm not responsible for you making money, and Mike is not responsible for any of you to make money. He will help you, he will guide you, and he will show you how. More than that, he cannot do. And everybody is uh, uh, responsible for his own actions and income and things he has to do. And if you don't, well, there's nobody tapping you on the fingers and saying, well, you should have done more, or you should have done five people today, or no, nobody asks you because it's your wallet, not mine, and or not Mike's, or not Andy's. If you don't do the job, well, nobody's gonna do it for you, and that's the beauty about this thing. And you can do so much. People can only say, well, but you cannot never blame somebody else for not being successful in this industry. It's you. And that's what I love about this. It's finally it's set me free from following other people's and following somebody else's dreams. And that period in jail made me realize that, well, money isn't worth everything because you lose people, and but more, you lose your own soul if you're not 100% honest in what you're doing and what you believe in. And I won't sell a product that doesn't have extra value for me, or get into it because I only want to make money. Things that don't have any real value as a product. That's not what I'm about. Um, I think that is more important than a history. I realize how stupid I was. I still think that in Holland it's a bit well, how do you say that in English, that you can sell it and in shops and smoke it, but you cannot produce it. Well, that seems a little strange to me, but well, this is my confession, and I hope everybody accepts me for who I am. And although this was really a difficult one, and I wish you all a prosperous day and a really nice weekend. And see you bye, guys. Bye bye.